Hello, I'm Morgan Dahman. I'm your moderator, and we're here with Alexa Burkholder for Senate. Now on to the questions. How should Minnesota account for our recent budget problems? Should we increase taxes on the wealthiest Minnesotans or cut services provided by the government?
Well, I definitely think we should tax the wealthy to help out our struggling schools here in Minnesota and other businesses that are definitely struggling and they just don't have enough money to produce everything that they want. And I think we should also cut government spending because the government is supposed to help us, not put us more into debt. But I think we should tax the wealthy and cut services provided by the government.
With the recent failure of the marriage amendment, what should be Minnesota's next step for same-sex marriage?
Well, one thing, this actually hits home for me. I have many friends and family members who are actually homosexuals. But I think the next step is to come up with a plan to see if we can take it to the next step, which is we can have see if we can have enough votes to have equal rights for homosexuals to marry, like a man and a woman can be married and not hide it from the world. And I think, like Eli said, it shouldn't be Adam and Steve, it should be Adam and Eve. But I want to put that the right way. It should be Adam and Steve and not Adam and Eve.
In order to balance recent state budgets, Minnesota schools have not received the funding they were promised. Does Minnesota owe the schools this money, and if so, how do you propose it be paid?
I think they do owe money to the schools in Minnesota, and how I propose it to be paid, I think that they should gather information from each school to know how much they owe each school and have a meeting to see what the possibilities are for each school to come up with that money. And then when they come up with that money, have an announcement about it and start doing what they promised.
Should Minnesota follow Washington and Colorado in legalizing marijuana?
Yes, I think they should, but I think for this, I think they need to tax it as much as possible because many people do have marijuana growing somewhere, like down in Arizona or Texas. They have it growing in cornfields or behind bushes or something. But when they do legalize it, I think they should tax it, definitely.
And for your final statement?
I just want to say that I hope you guys vote for me, and if you guys do vote and I do win, I think I would help everyone and take everyone's opinion heavily and make sure that it does happen.